Hi, this is Joe Fiore and Brandon Hodgen. We will be doing an interview on the sports of Afghanistan. Okay. What are the sports of Afghanistan, Brandon?
The sports of Afghanistan are kite fighter, or kite flight,
Fighting?
kite fighting,
Okay.
soccer,
Okay.
and Bangladesh.
Okay. What is this kite fighting sport? How does it like? Can you explain it to me?
Kite fighting is a sport where multiple people fly kites and try to take down each other's kites.
What happens when you win?
A sponsor gives you money, clothes, and other such valuable things.
How's it a sport?
It's a sport because they try to compete for the last kite to be in the air.
Okay. How are these fighter kites made?
Fighter kites are homemade from tissue and bamboo.
Okay. How about the tire strings made? How are those made?
The string is homemade from a secret recipe of glue and ground glass, and they are made from tissue. And the kite is made from tissue paper and bamboo.
So these strings, they're kind of made in like a special way.
Yeah, they're all secret recipes how they're made, and on average it takes 7 hours to make 1,000 feet of cutting line.
7 hours to make 1,000 feet?
7 hours.
Wow. How many kites can be flown at once at one time?
At one time, 25 or more kites can be flown.
Let's see, what else I gotta ask you? How big are these kites?
These kites on average are between 3.5 feet long and have a 5-foot wingspan.
Okay. I'm just gonna give you this sheet so you can click off. It's just sponsorship deal, nothing to worry about. So the soccer, is it commonly played in Afghanistan?
Soccer is a very common sport in Afghanistan and all of Europe, actually.
So they're involved in FIFA, it says right here. Is that true?
Yes.
So soccer is kind of one of the main sports in Afghanistan to this day?
Yes, it is definitely one of the major sports, along with kite flying.
Okay, alright. We're about to wrap it up. I got a couple more questions. You can sit tight. Why do the people of Afghanistan like their sports?
Because they are very traditional people, and these sports are very, very traditional.
Okay, so the next sport, it's called, I can't really pronounce it. Can you help me pronounce it?
I'm not the best, but it's Bangladesh.
Bangladesh? Is that it?
That's close as I can
It can
get.
be said in different ways, right?
I guess.
Yeah, all depending on your dialect. Can you explain that sport to me?
This is a sport where they put a carcass or a headless carcass in the center, and there's two versions where a person has to, on horseback, has to grab the carcass and run in any direction without having another person grab the carcass too. And then the other version is they have to grab the carcass and run around a flag and go back to their home base. And there's two different home bases because there's two different teams.
Is this Bangladeshi sport, has it been around for a while?
It's been around for hundreds of years.
Okay. Do they have a professional league for it?
They do.
Okay. Interesting. So basically, from what you said to me, these sports you can tell they don't have much money, a lot of the people there. And they can pretty much make of what they have to have fun. And that's it.
Yep.
the resources around them, like horses, soccer ball, they need a ball, and from what
Tissue
he said,
paper and
tissue paper and
bamboo.
bamboo, you got a whole sport.
Yep.
We can be sponsored for and possibly make money. So without sports, the Afghan community probably wouldn't be
Would not be the same
not be
at
the
all.
same. It'd be very depressing for them with all the drama going on over there. So
With the war and everything, yep.
once again, Brandon Hodgen, Joe Fiore, Height
Sports
Runner
of
News,
Yep, Sports of Afghanistan.
Sports of Afghanistan.